Subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss an update from First Post.
Bradley Cooper's directorial debut, A Star Is Born, disappointed me deeply. And that's why today on First Day First Showsha, I'm going to break format a little bit. Instead of answering 10 questions about the film, I'm going to give you 10 reasons why A Star Is Born is exactly like Aashiqui 2. It's not random, guys, believe me, just wait for it. The first reason is pretty straightforward. Both A Star Is Born and Aashiqui 2 are based on the 1937 David O. Selznick production, which itself was remade twice with the same name. In fact, the same story has been told plenty of times before. If you wrote a summary of A Star Is Born and Aashiqui 2, you'd essentially end up with the same paragraph twice. Where the story starts, where the story ends, where the man and woman meet, the graph of their journey together. Deja vu doesn't begin to cover it. Just like Aashiqui 2, A Star Is Born is a film that's shot fairly well, but it lacks genuine directorial craft. A few sequences do stand out, Lady Gaga's introduction scene for instance, unlike Aashiqui 2, which is thoroughly mediocre throughout. However the film was, Aashiqui 2 had a great soundtrack, and so does A Star Is Born. Shallow is one track in particular that stands out because of how it captures the soul of the film. Aashiqui 2 was a hit, and A Star Is Born is doing great business as well. Good for both films, I'm glad they found success. But they are also both deeply problematic films in ways that deserve to be discussed. Aashiqui 2 glorifies its depressive, substance-abusing, superstar male singer character quite blatantly. And honestly, what better can you expect from a Bollywood film? But when A Star Is Born does the same thing, it feels like a betrayal. Bradley Cooper has done a good job as an actor, but the way his abusive, gaslighting character has been glorified, it really hurts. The best thing about A Star Is Born is easily Lady Gaga's debut as an actor. She occupies the screen remarkably, her personality shining almost throughout. Such a pity that her character is basically this woman who dances to the whims of all these men around her. She's stripped of agency, of her identity, of consent, all under the guise of making her a star. Clearly, even in this day and age, the fantasies of men seeing themselves as messiahs is far from gone. In Aashiqui 2, Shraddha Kapoor didn't display the same talent that Lady Gaga does, but her character suffers the exact same treatment. I don't want to give you a spoiler, so I won't tell you what happens, but the last scene of A Star Is Born and Aashiqui 2 is exactly the same, and it has the potential to make you cringe. I know I did. Both films are laboriously long. A Star Is Born is indulgent and has plenty of shots and scenes that add nothing to the story. Some of these shots and scenes may be good to watch, but the film is still too long for its own good. So finally, just like Aashiqui 2, A Star Is Born is a film that I cannot recommend in good conscience. I'm going to go with 2.5 stars out of 5 for Bradley Cooper's A Star Is Born. The film has been generating a lot of buzz and Oscar hype, but it is quite undeserving of it, and I'm sure this will be spoken about more in the days to come. That's it for this week's First Day First Showsha. I'll see you again soon.